Wow. Let's get right into it, fellas. Where are we? Konnichiwa! How are we doing today? So, if you weren't on Maxi's stream, you may not know what the mood is today. So I've given you a little hint. Hi Lorenzo, hi Maxi, hi Chippy, hi Siska, hi Trey. It's vampire time. It's a day for vampires. Hi Dallas. Listen. So, here's the backstory. In a few days, Ronnie's hosting a one-shot of Vampire the Masquerade, which I will be playing. Do I have the Moontones command? I think I do. I think I stole Maxi's. So, hi Kitty. Yes, I did steal Maxi's. So, I will be playing as a little twink slutty vampire in Ronnie's one shot, and I'm very excited about it. Maxi will be there, Chips will be there, Kate/Charlie, Siska. I've already forgotten who I've said and who I haven't said. Who have I said? Kate, me, Maxi, Siska, Chips. I think that's it. I'm so bad at listing people's names. But we're gonna be playing little sexy vampires. Well, especially me. My vampire's name is Dion. He's a slut. He's from the 1500s. You know, he was in a coffin for 500 years. Dion, I love that slut. We love Dion. He's a little shit. He doesn't know how to read. He cannot read, but he is trying to help Cade's character Ollie with Grindr as best he can. He loves to watch Sesame Street. He thinks the Count is cute. But to start off stream, I think I might do a warm-up, a warm-up request, and I do... Dion Viv dynamic is himbo to bimbo communication. This is true. This is true. So I think I'll do a little easy warm-up, and then I want to draw Dion, that's gonna be just for me. That won't be a request, unless someone wants to request it. I don't know. Someone wants to request for me to draw my slutty vampire OC, haha. But is there a request we can start with? Oh!
Dallas just tipped $15.
Thank you so much, Dallas!
Wow.
Oh, that's 100% of the
Get me
goal!
pictures of vampires.
Dallas, thank you! Oh my god! Hang on a second, where is my... Ah! There we go! I'm gonna open commissions! Yay! It's commission time for Nomia! I have to organize that after the stream now. But thank you, Dallas. Oh, that's so exciting. But also, Dallas said to be bitches of vampires. So yes, now I get to draw Dion. Hee. Okay. Okay. Oh my god, thank you so much. Okay. I gotta get. What are we feeling? I want to do something. I want to draw a little guy. Rats. We are the rats. I'm just gonna draw a little rat for a second. Sometimes you need to draw a little rat, you know? And he's skittering. He goes skitter. And he's got a little tail. There we go. Rat. And he skitters. Rat. It's Kitty. And then he goes skitty. I love rats. Rats are so good. He can just be down here. Nomia named this rat and I'll make it canon in my downloaded dimension. This is Dion's pet rat. And He's named this rat. This is Ratford. This is Ratford. He's Dion's pet rat. He lives in the closet, and he's just a little guy. Sometimes you're just a little rat, okay? You're just a little rat. Thank you for all the rat emojis. Sometimes you're just a little rat. Okay. Oh, wait, I forgot to bring up Pomo Farm. 1 second. So I don't hurt my hand by drawing non-stop for forever. Where is it? There it is. So many rats, so many mice. Hee. Okay, give me Pomo Farm, please. And I need to bring it up over here as well. This thing. Bring this over here, please. Here we go. It's our little Pomo Farm. She goes down there. Beautiful. Pick all our whatever that was. These are something cabbages, maybe? Sell all of them. We got a lot to sell. I need to unmute the Pomo Farm audio as well, so you could hear the horrible sounds that it's making currently. Oh, but I got so much money. Okay. Oh, those aren't rats, they're bears. I thought they were rats for a second. How many of these do I have? I have 9. 9 rows. 5, so I have 45. Okay. I can buy 45 bears. Oh, but it takes 5 weeks to grow. I can't do that then. Moons, stars. Let's get some stars. I want some stars. I have no strategy for this. I just pick whatever I feel like. But look at this elephant. Look at him. He's just a little guy. I love him. I have 19 snails also. What does everything cost? 40, 40, 40. Okay, 80. Alright. Very tiny screen. Yeah, it's just little. It's just a little guy. Hang on, is this the regular size it is? Yeah, that's the regular size it is. Hang on, is it? Let me check. No, it isn't. It's smaller than it needs to be. Hang on. Oh, it's that size because that's what the size of the frame is. I remember. Okay. It has to be that small. It's just little. Okay. Okay, before I start this Pomo, what are we drawing? Draw a little guy. I want to draw a little guy before I start drawing Dion. I'm feeling... what am I feeling? Oh, actually, before we start drawing it on earnest, I do want to check on... Dion Sire is not a little guy. Dion Sire is... I haven't shared who Dion Sire is with everyone else. Because there's a joke I want to make and I don't want anyone to preemptively guess what the joke is. But Dion Sire is a tall man. He's very sexy. He's basically, you know, the only reference point I can think of is so embarrassing. A little slime. I could draw a little slime. That'd be a fucking Toreador. Yeah, of course he's a Toreador. That's how I got my Toreador clan. Okay. Grant O'Brien. It's not Grant O'Brien. My reference point was that Dion Sire is essentially Vox, but a vampire. Vox Akama. But probably, I think, shorter hair. But with that face, he's got a Lennon Brie Mulligan. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I'm making my Saya just Vox Akuma. But hang on, I want to just quickly check. I want to quickly check on someone. Here we go. We're checking on him. Here he is. The gas giants. I've got a big following of scientists. Look at him go! All the scientists are white. But look at Heathcliff, he's got a little guitar. Is he wearing a vest? I think Heathcliff's wearing a little vest. Oh my goodness. Oh no, it's the guitar strap. I would have loved to live in a world where he was wearing a little vest. But look at these, look at Heathcliff. There is absolutely nothing that makes sense about this comic, and that's why I like it. Like, is there a joke to this? Is there a pun? No. They're just little guys. I do want to draw a slime, but Heathcliff with the leather vest is very tempting. So if I have time in the 25 minutes after drawing slime, which I probably will because it's the slime, I'll draw Heathcliff in a vest. Okay, here we go. Okay. And I think I need to try and... I'm gonna try and draw in, like, purple. Because I feel like that... It's like a psychological thing. Heathcliff projects a systemic bias in our society, such as prejudice against ham ape. This is true. Okay. Slime. There's such a specific shape that a slime must be. Slime is this shape. This is slime. He's just a little guy. I want it to be flat, more flat. I don't know if I'm feeling this brush today. But we're starting with this. This is 0. Those who know, know. Honestly, I don't know if there's more to a slime than just... Like, that's a slime. That's a slime right there. He's just a little guy. He's just a blob. I think maybe what makes it a slime is the coloring. Let's try to color him a bit. I'm gonna color him in watercolors. Gonna start like this. A little yellow. A little bit of blue. Kind of blend it. Then you kind of have to like little, have it be like a little bit bubbly. And we'll blend it a bit. Blend it a bit. Do this. I think I'll do a few more little bloops. A few little bloops. Maybe some in like a... Then like a yellow. This is fun. Just a little slimy guy. Kind of like shade it with little bloopy dots. It's pointillism. I'm doing pointillism right now. And then kind of blend the inside, leave the outside a bit harsher. And then see, this is fucking art right now. And then have outer edge be a bit harsher. Like so. Kind of blend it a bit more. And then maybe I'll actually do like a bit of a glow layer even. Oh, I'm on the wrong brush. There we go. Kind of weaken that a bit. This is a specific set of brushes, by the way, that I like using. They have a name in Japanese with a lot of kanji, so I can't tell you what it is. But I like it very much. It's very good for like the watercolor effect. You just looked up? Yeah, it's a little guy. I'm just drawing a little slime, okay? Sometimes you just draw a little slime. I'm gonna have this edge a bit lighter. Jelly. He's a little jelly. Then I think we'll make this more green. There we go. Still drawing Mama, hell yeah. Okay, maybe a bit more blue on like the lower side and a bit of lime on this side. A bit of blendy. And I think actually I'm gonna do a bit of this. I'm really going hard on this slime. Kind of inset. The facial features a bit. And I think I want to make them actually more blue toned. Actually, what would it look like with a... It's very subtle. That I do think it improves it. There we go. He's a little guy. Sometimes you're a little guy, you know? That's my slime. Oh wait, hang on. I want to add a little bit of a little bit to really show that he's sitting on the floor. There he is. And we'll make this more green so it kind of looks like the light is shining through him, you know? Yes. This is him. This is my little slime. Here he is. I'll put him in his own little folder. Same. I'll name my folders because I'll name my drawings because I will forget. Okay, there's my little slime. I have 16 minutes left. I drew that in 9 minutes. Hell yeah. He's just a little guy. This is my emotional support slime. I'm just gonna keep him down here. Okay. Okay. And then I'm gonna draw... What was the other request that I wanted to do? Someone said something. Oh, Heathcliff in a leather vest. Yes. Heathcliff is a specific shape. I want Heathcliff reference. I'm just gonna use this. Can I just use this? I just want to have Heathcliff. He's so small. Bring him to me. Okay. Heathcliff is a specific shape. Heathcliff is this. I want to have him with like his nose up like this. And he always has like a square highlight on his nose. This is not the brush. This is not the brush for this. SU cream pencil. I do like SU cream pencil. We'll do this. He's also a slime shape. He has a square highlight in his nose. Because he's unique like that. And then he's always just like this. He's like this. Welcome back, kitty! And then he has little cat ears. Like so. Then he's like this. Yes. The thing about Heathcliff is you cannot flip the canvas. You draw him in one go and he's kind of leaning. He's weirdly leaning all the time and I love that about him. Cannot stand up straight. Center of gravity, don't know what that is. And then he has like... He has like feet like this. Like this, I think. And then kind of arms like... Gonna just kind of draw them like this. Maybe like this. Yes. This is him. Oh, he has like the bunny feet. I know the bunny feet. If he looks like he's leaning, that's the point. I meant to do that. I keep wanting to fix him, like I want to go free transform and like fix his posture, but that's not the spirit of Heathcliff. He's like always weirdly leaning. And we love that for him. Then we have a tail that's like this. Kind of stripey. We have stripe on the knees. Stripe on the elbow. And then the key point. After eating a good meal, this is an accurate statement. Oh, he's also got little horizontal stripes on his little face. I'm gonna put him in a little vest. It could be... I think the request was a leather vest, but I kind of want to put him in a denim vest with like the shaggy parts, you know? At the sleeves, like it's a cut off. The sleeves are cut off. Yeah. Heathcliff is cool. A baby with pants is pretty weird, but a baby with a vest is pretty cool. That's a Dimension 20 reference. Check it off your bingo card. Okay, here we go. He's got his collar popped because he's cool. Because he's Heathcliff. Nice. nice. Nomia going off. Thank you. The thing about me is that I love a good Heathcliff. That's my favorite orange cat. There needs to be more Heathcliff merch because I'm wearing, oh my god, I'm wearing a Garfield shirt right now. I'm wearing a Garfield shirt right now. No one tell Heathcliff. No one tell Heathcliff I'm wearing a Garfield shirt right now. I just think Garfield merch is funny. It's like, the thing is that I love Heathcliff very genuinely, and I think, and the thing about Garfield is that I think he's very funny conceptually, but not in reality, and I think Garfield merch is inherently very funny. I don't think Heathcliff merch is funny because I just like him, you know? And I am of the tendency to buy clothing that is stupid and silly, which means that I buy a lot of Garfield clothing. Heathcliff has a merch store apparently. I gotta get myself some Heathcliff merch. I feel like I have too much Garf merch. I need some Heathcliff merch to balance it out. There's a meat tank top, yes! Is there a Garbage Ape shirt? We love a visit from the Garbage Ape, you know what I mean? We all love a visit from the Garbage Ape. I do love that I showed for the first time Maxie saw the Garbage Ape. They were so confounded, and I didn't. And the thing about the Garbage Ape is that there's no explanation for the Garbage Ape. Maxie being like, is there context to this Garbage Ape that I'm missing? And me being like, no. I mean, he is a recurring character, but none of his previous appearances really provide any context to his existence. There's a Garbage Ape, lad. Yes! Garbage Ape. That's my guy. We all love a visit from the Garbage Ape. Also, the phrase we love a... The fact that we love a visit from the Garbage Ape is like a phrase. It's just such a good phrase, you know? I can't get distracted. I'll look at Heathcliff merch once the timer is up. I can't look at Heathcliff merch right now. I'll get distracted from my good Heathcliff. I'm on a roll right now with this Heathcliff. Just like, I aspire to have the level of like not giving a fuck that Peter Gallagher has, where he'll just put out gas giants. It's like they have a lot of scientist fans. He'll just release that and be like, yeah, here's today's Heathcliff comic. Do you want an explanation for it? No. Fuck you. There is never any context to any Heathcliff comic. And the art is always charming and good. The art is always charming and good. There's never any context. You never know what the fuck is going on. It is perfect. There's a wall art of the Garbage Ape? Yes! We love a visit from the Garbage Ape. Once I finally move out and have my own place, watch me just decorate my entire place. Just Heathcliff merch. I become a Heathcliff collector. The thing about me is that I kind of am a collector. I kind of like, when I start a thing, I like to have a whole set of it. Which is maybe mental illness related and not necessarily that I'm just a collector. It's more like the set isn't complete and I get stressed knowing that the set isn't complete. You know what I mean? So like I tend to avoid things that are like full sets. It's why I avoided buying any Nendroids for so long. And usually if I do buy something that's like a collection, I have to like justify to myself like I'm only gonna buy these things from this collection. So like I didn't buy any Nendroids for so long because I was like, if I start buying Nendroids, I have to buy like so many Nendroids. And then but then my rule kind of became in my head that like the only Nendroids I'm going to be interested in are ones of VTubers. You have every level life Nendroid. You know what? I love that for you. I love that for you and you deserve it. So I'm going to change the color of these lines. There we go. Let me count my shame. I do have every Madoka pop-up parade figure. I do like pop-up parade figures because they're like a reasonable price for a really good quality figure, so I like them. Although the other day a pop-up parade figure arrived in the mail and I was like, what is this? And it was Killer Zoldyck. And I don't remember buying that. I think I might have gone into a fugue state and bought a Killer Zoldyck pop-up parade figure and I don't remember it and I'm scared because now I need gone. The thing is that now I need gone. Why did I do that to myself? Pop-up parades are so good. The thing is that now I need gone. The Niji ones are so good, oh my god. I have my pop-up parade figures is I have all 5 Madokas. I have Madoka and Homura, Kyoko, Sayaka, and Mami. And then I have Inoshima Junko. I have Maruyama Aya from Bandori. Hi Mary. And then I got Mori Calliope. I got Mori Calliope from Hololive. Junko is so good. I know it's so good. I love it so much. Junko was on my desk for a while and I felt like it gave me like, I don't know if it's a good omen to have Junko on your desk. I mean, she is very goal oriented. If you think of it that way. Leo and Gallo. Oh my god, the Leo and Gallo! Oh, you have no idea how much I had to resist buying the Leo and Gallo. Oh, they're so good. I love those bitches. I love Leo because he's my he's my Aussie representation. I don't think he's actually from Australia, but I think it's like canon that he lived in Australia for a bit. I don't remember exactly. Okay, I'm gonna do a thing that I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna do my line art, my coloring line art hack. Here you go. You take this. You take the colors. You put them on top of the lines. You do a blur. You do like 100. And then you clip them. And then you do a hard light. And then you go like 25%. And then you can like fuck with the saturation a bit. Fuck with the hue a bit. It didn't quite accomplish what I wanted. Mad Banish lived in Australia. Yes! I love Leo because he's in a desert in full bondage leather gear. Love him. Leo's stupid. This is my Heathcliff. I love him. I have like I have a minute 40, which isn't enough to draw another thing. So I'll just add a shadow. Maybe that'll take me a minute and 40 seconds to add. This is an art hack, by the way, is that if your drawing looks too simple, just add a shadow to the bottom of it and it makes it look like it's placed in this. It makes him look like he has depth. And kind of like fade it out, make it all watercolory, because people think that shit rules. People think it looks so cool when you do that. It looks like you know what you're doing. And also, if you do it like this, then you don't actually have to think about what shape the shadow would actually create. Art hacks with Nomia. I feel like I haven't done a drawing stream, like a proper drawing stream in a while, because I've just been so art blocked and not feeling great about my art. But I'm feeling a little better lately. I think I'm getting back. Okay. Okay. I want to do a bit more. This. Define the Heathcliff a bit more. Add a bit more drama to the line colors. There we go. That's my Heathcliff. My Heathcliff. Here he is. My Heathcliff and my Slim. Here they are. We love to see it. Alright, oh, I gotta save. Also, some people know this. Decker makes me think he's the slime is a Pokemon. That's his little Pokemon. Yeah, I can put him over here. Look. They're friends. They are friends. And Radford is also here. Oh look, cause I use the watercolor, you can kind of see through the slime. Wow. Can't see through Heathcliff that much, but you can see through the slime. Isn't that fun? But yeah, for those who know, who've been on a drawing request stream before, where I've talked about this, all of my drawing files for these streams get titled the date, and then I just type the word stream as shitty as possible. Like, I truly just like slam my fingers against the keyboard in the general direction of the letters for the word stream. And so we've had great stream titles like Stresma, and I believe one was like, hang on, what are they? There's some good ones. Stresma is my favorite still. We've got Stresma. We have Stra, the number 4, and then Een. We have Streesum. We have Strenum. We have Steam. We have just Strem. Oh, that one would spell correctly. That's Stream. Yeah, I truly just kind of... And today is Smitter. It's probably my worst one yet. It is Smitter. That's the name of today's stream, is Smitter. But we're gonna draw Dion next. We have to draw Dion next. Sorry guys, we do have to draw Dion. I do have to draw my slut. I have to draw my slut. I love him, I'm sorry. But I gotta rest my hand for a bit more. You know, let's stand up. Let's stand up and stretch, you know? Don't mind that. That's fine. And drink some water too. Why not? For those who... I've mentioned this on a stream recently before, but I think it was before stream yesterday. I fucking slammed my knee into a windowsill. Because my desk is right by a window, and there's kind of a windowsill that juts out. And there's no... It's like a right angle windowsill. It's not like a very fancy one. It's fully just like a ledge. And I turned my chair around too fast and too close to the wall, and I slammed my knee into the windowsill. And not only did I get a huge bruise, but I actually scraped my knee. So my knee is fully bleeding for a while. So that was cool. And then also, like a week ago at this point, I think, it was hot in Melbourne. So I was sleeping without a blanket over me. And I was sleeping on my stomach. And a bug bit me on my butt. I don't know what kind of bug it was, but a bug bit me on my butt. And then I was sitting in my chair a lot because I was playing Final Fantasy and streaming and stuff. And so in addition to having a bug bite on my butt just hurt in general from sitting too much. And I'm still kind of at that point. And the bug bite is mostly gone away. Nomia butt hurt. This is true. But I'm still kind of... Just so you know what my physical state at the moment is that I have a bug bite on my butt. My butt generally hurts. My knee hurts. And I have a cold. Which I've been taking cold medicine for. But I do have a cold. So, and the clown music, thank you. Monday Blues really does know when to come up on the playlist. Thank you, Stream Cafe. But yeah, that's where I'm at. Kind of just like in my life. Everything is going great. Everything is going great for me personally, I would say. Oh, but tomorrow I'm getting my nails done. Yay. Hope I'm gonna wear a mask. I swear to God, I don't want to have to cancel my nail appointment. Yeah, it's just a cold. I'm not actually. I don't have the one. It's just a cold. I know it's a cold because my nose is running, and I know runny noses aren't a symptom of COVID because I had. This is a true fact. When the pandemic first started back in March 2020, I had a dream. I had like a stress dream about it where I had COVID and I was in like a stadium full of people and I was trying to get out. And the main thing in the dream was that my nose was running. I couldn't stop my nose from running. And I woke up and I told Mama Vixie about it, and Mama was like, "Yeah, that's not even a symptom of COVID. That was just a weird stress dream." And it's like, oh, you're right. And so now forever embedded in my brain is that runny noses aren't a symptom of COVID. It's not really a useful thing to know about COVID. That this one thing isn't a symptom of it, but I have bad sinuses. So at least it's good that I get sick a lot. So at least it's good to know when it's not COVID. Alright, anyway, I'm gonna draw my boy. I'm gonna draw my slut. Everyone shut up, it's slut time. Okay. So, number one thing I opened up... That's a vector layer? I'm not drawing a vector layer, thank you. Okay, so the main thing you need to know about my boy is that he's a Toreador. Which, if you don't know, in the world of Vampire the Masquerade, is like a clan of vampires that focuses a lot on like aesthetics and beauty. And the last thing about, can't wait to see your man. Yes, we're gonna see my man. Good night for now. Good night, Siska. So he was basically recruited. He was an urchin on the streets of 16th century wherever. I don't know if that's a specific country, but it probably wasn't America because that wasn't 16th century. I don't know the history of America. I don't know what was going on in America in the 16th century. I think he's probably European. Because that's where most of my knowledge comes from, of the 1500s. But basically he was recruited off the street as like a little street urchin by a group of sex workers. Do you have a British accent? Dion has my accent because I will not be doing an accent. And my accent is miscellaneously Australian, like, Canadian is what people always guess. People always think I'm Canadian. But basically, they picked him up, like, this group of, like, sex worker toreador vampires picked him up off the street because he was very beautiful. And that's what toreadors are all about. So he mechanically has the stunning advantage, or the stunning merit, which means that he gets like +4 dice rolls to anything involving how hot he is. You know. And hang on, I gotta remember male anatomy really quick. So yeah, he was adopted by this brothel, essentially. He has a tiny waist. That's very important to me, is that he has a tiny waist, by the way. And he kind of, like, worked as a custodian for a very long time. Just kind of, like, cleaning up. Doing manager work, just like helping the ladies and also the men, because I think there probably were male sex workers in this place, because basically I just wanted, the reason he worked in a brothel is because I wanted to find a place in the 16th century where he could be gay and have sex with men without people giving him shit for it, because I just wanted him to be gay, okay? I wanted him to be a whore. And basically when he fully matured, he became an adult because I didn't want to, because I'm coming up with excuses as to why the age of consent was followed in the 16th century, because I'm not going through with that. I'm not dealing with that. No 14-year-old brides, please. He was finally told the truth of this place, which is that it was a sanctuary for vampires to hang out in. And it was all a clan of toreador vampires who basically had clients who were all humans who knew that they were vampires and would offer their blood to them. And which is intriguing because that's actually against Vampire the Masquerade. You're not supposed to tell people that you're a vampire. You're not supposed to tell humans that you're a vampire. They're kind of like a, what's the word I'm thinking of? They're like a rebellious group of vampires. They're not meant to be doing what they're doing. They're keeping it a secret from other vampires. I hate drawing arms. I never know how to draw arms. I don't even know what pose he should be in. Poses. Hang on, I need to fucking anatomy. I drew two blobs earlier, and now OBS, you good? OBS, you good? Real good. Stream's all good. Stream's all good. Stream's all fine. Everything's fine. OBS disconnected briefly. Where was I? I forgot where I was. Fuck. No. Oh, I could do the thing where you have like kind of one hand like my go-to. Oh, but it's too hard to draw arms. I don't like it. It's just hard to pose arms. It's like when I have the same problem with taking photos of myself, is I never know what to do with my arms in photos. It's exactly the same as I never know where to put the arms in a drawing of someone. Kind of like this. But yeah, basically when he was fully grown, he found out that he was in a group of vampires and he met the person who was kind of like in charge of this little offshoot group of Toreador vampires who he basically saw and was like, oh my god, he's so hot. And the leader of this group, his eventual sire, was also like, damn, this bitch hot. And they kind of started fucking a lot. And I think I do think that they probably had like a genuine like love and connection with each other, because this is my story, and that can be his boyfriend if I want it to be, you know. But yeah. And so he kind of like became like the favorite human of this sire, who he would drink a lot of blood from. Which in World of Vampire the Masquerade is pleasurable, because Vampire the Masquerade is a horny game for horny people, which is why I made Dion so horny. I don't like this hand. Well, let's just move on. Let's come back to it later. Just flip this around. But yeah, basically Dion was so hot that he got recruited into this group of vampires. And then became like the favorite of the leader, and they had a very passionate relationship. And then eventually his side decided to turn him into a vampire, at which point he woke up 500 years later in a coffin. He doesn't have any memory of after he was embraced. He just woke up 500 years later. I think he probably remembers there's a coffin in a coffin in Maxie's character's house. And now he just lives in the 21st century. And is very excited about how gay everyone is now. Because yeah, he was kind of like in a very insular community in the 1500s of like, his sire had like his own morals and own code of conduct that was like very against the grain. That Dion kind of just went with. And so he still upholds those. Those values and convictions. Then it's a bit easier in the modern day. But vampires are still not happy about the fact that he tells people he's a vampire. They're not exactly stoked about that. Which is why he has to keep that part a secret. He can't let other vampires know that he's telling humans that he's a vampire. And I don't even know if he tells them specifically. I don't even know if he tells them specifically that he's a vampire. He does definitely ask people if he can drink their blood. And definitely does bite them with sharp teeth that he has. Back for taking out the trash, taking a bath. Welcome back, GP. Trying to draw like actual anatomy. Don't mind me. But yeah, Dion's goals in life are to be a whore. He's very involved in the BDSM and fetish communities of today. You know. Also, me being an asexual person playing a hypersexual horny vampire, don't even worry about it. I'll figure it out. Oh, Dion is my conception of what horny people are like. Nomia's got this. The thing about me is that I'm kind of an expert in horny people because I find horny people very fascinating. I like study them. I just like to study horny people because I think their behaviors are very interesting. Why they do that? I want to know. I want to know their secrets. What are they up to? Why are they so horny all the time? Oh yeah, and a very important character trait of Dion means that I might actually have to draw him shirtless. I don't know what's up with you. Have you mentioned he has a huge you know what? Yeah. He also does probably have a huge dick. The thing is that he is a bottom though. He's definitely a bottom. Gotta go meeting. Thanks for the great stream. See ya, Mary. Okay. Hairlines. Don't mind me. Cowboys get. I'm just saying that he doesn't use it. Well, probably not a lot. He probably does switch every now and again. So I wanted to have a bit of a rounder. I think he's a bit more twinky than this. Yeah, and I don't think I'm gonna do a sketch and lines for this. I think I'm gonna like do a refined sketch. That makes sense. There we go. But yeah, the point of him is that he's ridiculously hot. And also kind of poly. I don't know. His heart belongs to one person and that's his higher. But his body does not belong to one person. Decidedly not. Oop, it's medicine time. Hang on, I'll pause pommel. This will probably take me multiple pommels, by the way. It's medicine time! If you take meds, it's time. Here's your reminder to do so. If you don't take meds right now, then drink some water. I have 3 meds I need to take. Keep cooking, Nomia. You got you. Thank you. The main thing is that I love vampires and I love sluts, and so I made a slutty vampire. welcome. Welcome to the most Nomia cool character ever created. Also, he is Toa from Slow Damage. I don't know if I mentioned that this stream. I mentioned that on Maxi's stream that this is Toa from Slow Damage, but I don't think I've mentioned it here yet. Ba-ba-ba. Sometimes you just make a character because you look at the Toreador description in the Vampire the Masquerade Handbook and you're like, that's Toa from Slow Damage, and then you make Toa from Slow Damage. This is copyright infringement. Okay, and then he has kind of like... I'm actually gonna draw this on a second layer because I don't want to... I like how I did his face, so I don't want to fuck it up. He has hair that's kind of like... kind of wavy. That kind of swoops down like this. Charlie already did draw a very good Dion, which I'm kind of... Charlie really... I didn't have any visual reference of Dion when Charlie drew him, and he really nailed it. I was like, oh my god, that's my boy. Charlie really like looked into my brain for that one. I think maybe I'm just predictable. And he was like, yeah, I know what Nomia's fucking character looks like. I got this. I guess I did say that he's Toa from Slow Damage. But he's decidedly didn't draw Toa from Slow Damage. Drew Dion, and that it was Dion. Oh no. The weed whacker is back. I can hear him outside, whacking weeds. Here he is. Yes. Damn, I've been in such an art rut for so long. And then I make Dion and I'm like, oh, I know how to draw again. Oh, I just need to make a slutty vampire. Right, got it. Sometimes you make a slutty vampire character, and it reminds you how to draw. Also, he can't read. That's a fun fact about him. Fun fact about Dion, cannot read. Doesn't know what technology is, but will try to use it. Will get scanned by Nigerian princes. Maybe he uses a screen reader. He uses the screen reader, like, that's for blind people. But he uses it because he can't read. I wonder if that's actually something that screen reader is for. I wonder if screen reader is actually for people who can't read English. Or just read in general. I don't know why I said English, as if phones only exist in English. Also, yes, when he did come out of his coffin, he did speak in Old English. But he doesn't anymore, because he watched a lot of YouTube videos and TV shows. And also, because I don't want to speak in Old English for the whole campaign, okay? I don't want to do that. It's too hard, and it's annoying. Okay, he now speaks in YouTube lingo, yes. He speaks in drag. He watches a lot of RuPaul's Drag Race. And he speaks gay now. Great for blind folks, but I love that use for them. I feel like you could use it if you couldn't read. I feel like that's a use of screen readers. I actually have tried to teach myself how to use screen readers every now and then because sometimes I get very weak in my limbs and I can't lift my arms. And so I thought that maybe being able to use screen readers would be good so I could use my phone without having to lift it up. And I was actually getting pretty good at it. So this style of like sketching like this I really like, but I could never make it look like a final piece. Accessible technology is so great, it makes me so happy, right? We all love accessible technology here. I think I am just working my way down. I don't know if this anatomy is staying. It could be, it could. Okay. Okay, let's try clavicle. See if I can remember what men's anatomy fucking looks like. Can Nomia Vixie draw a man? The jury is still out. It's so hard. Listen, I spent all my time learning how to draw, just drawing girls. I drew a lot of girls, I drew a lot of magical girls. And then one day I woke up and I was like, wait, I need to draw men sometimes. And I didn't know how, and I have yet to figure it out. Men's chests kind of like, think of Karina Drophy. She draws such good men's chests. It's kind of like a boob, but it's square? Question mark? Kind of like that. And then there's the ribs that kind of go like this. And then there's the that. Why did I have to make a character that has a defining character feature on his chest? Now I have to draw a man's chest. What do men's chests look like? Help. There's also, where are the nipples on a man's chest? God, you can tell that I'm so gay for women that I'm like, what do men's chests look like? I've never looked close enough. It's kind of like, okay, this should be more curved like this. Maybe? Mayhaps? That's where the deltoid goes. He is stronger than you might expect a twink to be. Because he's from the 1500s where people had to like do a lot of manual labor just in their day-to-day life. He was a custodian, you know? Like, custodians in the 1500s, they had to like scrub shit. Okay. Let's leave this be for now. I think that's alright. Right? That's like alright. Yeah, see, yeah. You know. Break time. Let's harvest all these little stars. Ooh, I got a letter. Okay, sell these guys. Have it make a fun little sound. Do 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 do. Ooh, so many peas. So many peas. What's my letter? Ooh, 50 snails. 5,000 crops. Sold 5,000 crops. Earned 1,000 snails. Fantastic. Okay. 1 week. Let's buy some moons. Hang on a second. Whoops. 40 and then 45. Plant. And water all of these. Beautiful. Okay. Everyone stretch. It's stretching time. Ugh. Okay. I wonder if you guys can hear my spine cracking when I do that. Because my spine is cracking. Ugh. Okay. I think I'm doing pretty good on this though. For someone who hasn't been drawing that much lately. I feel like I'm doing good on this Dion. On my guy. It's my guy. Check him out. I love this motherfucker. I came up with him 2 days ago. He came into existence 2 days ago and he's already my favorite. That's my boy. I would die for him. Oh, I actually need to go to the bathroom, I think. Okay. I will go to the bathroom. Although, I lost my BRB text. My BRB text wasn't working the other day. Oh, there it is. I found it. I had moved it to a new location, apparently. On my stream deck, I mean. I'll put my little BRB over here. Yeah, everyone look into Dion's eyes and be seduced while I go pee. Okay, BRB. I return. Also, I realized I didn't bring up that's my vegetables, not those. I didn't bring up my drawing tablet. I forgot. I've just been drawing with my mind this whole time. Okay, get rid of this. Sometimes you draw with your mind, okay? I'm so excited to draw Dion. I'm so excited to draw Dion that I forgot to get out my drawing tablet and my pen. Okay, sit up. There we go. Okay. One more stretch. Okay. Get all this shit out of my way. I'll drink some more water. Ah! There we go. Beautiful. Oh my god, look at the little bird with the headphones! Yes! Okay. Whoop. Drop my pen. Also, now that I'm coming back to it, this needs to be lower. That's why you look away from your drawings for a while and then you come back, is because then you can see what's wrong with them. If you're staring at your drawing for too long, you stop being able to see it. You have to be able to come back to it at a later date and realize what the fuck is wrong with it. Because otherwise you just get stuck trying to fix something that you don't even know what it is you're trying to fix. You're just trying to fix something, and then you fuck around for hours and hours and you never finish a drawing. Not that I've ever done that. Okay. There we go. Kitty from South Park? This is Kenny from South Park. You know what? You're right. Oh, you're requesting Kenny from South Park. I thought you were just calling this guy Kenny from South Park. But I'm doing... This is a request. Shut up. You guys wanted to see this. But once I'm done with this, I'll take more requests. Okay. That part over a bit. There we go. Okay. Now. Draw the torso of a man. No requests, only Dion. And weed whackers, obviously. Welcome to Weed Whacker Hour, where we listen to weed whackers. He's right outside my window. I hope he doesn't see me drawing this sexy vampire. This guy can definitely see me drawing a sexy vampire, and he's just gonna have to... I hope he doesn't judge me. Please don't judge my sexy vampire. He's just hot, okay? I can't help it. I mean, I made him, but... Listen, what's the point of making a character, a vampire character, in a TTRPG if you don't make them so fucking hot? Also, he does have to have a tiny waist. That's very important to me, is that he has a tiny little waist. I think I described it as grabbable. That's what his waist is like. Okay, and then... Okay. How does the pelvis go? It's like... There's the V that's kind of like this. And then there's the... this. Okay, so it's kind of like... Okay. Anatomy! Welcome, everybody, to Nomia Tries to Remember How to Draw Anatomy, because I decided to draw a shirtless man. That feel when you try to draw a shirtless man and it's impossible. There's like a little... Unless you have like abs, there's like a little... This part is a little rounder down here. And then it kind of like... No. No, that's not how it works. It's different. This is where the round part is, here, not over here. And I don't think you'd see the round part that much. Okay, and then I'm gonna give him some pants. I'll put pants on him, don't worry. I know everyone was hoping you'd see Dion's junk today, but YouTube won't let me. Blame YouTube. Also, where are the nipples on a man? Like here? Here? That's where the nipples on a man are, right? I think that's where they are. Does that look right? was on a man. I don't know. I think that one's too over to the side. It's kind of like more over here. Yes. I don't know what men look like. Okay. And this part is just... she's just wearing jeans. Oh, you can definitely see his underwear peeking out from underneath the jeans though, because he's a slut. Okay. Sometimes you make a slutty character and you can't help it. Sometimes they make the decisions for you. Also, I think I'm just gonna erase this arm. I'm just gonna get it out of my sight because I don't want it here. Okay. A man? Is that a man? Also, I've drawn him in a weird spot on the canvas because I was zoomed in. Is this a man? I think it's a man. Yeah. Also, I always forget that the liquefy tool exists. Dude, you know this liquefy tool exists? I always forget. I'm gonna just scooch this over a little bit. What is a man but a miserable pile of secrets? This is so true. Kinda like more out that way. Yeah. A man? Question mark? I'm gonna go with it. Okay. Now, here's the part that I needed to draw his shirtless chest for. Hi, Pressvale! I needed to draw... Okay, so... I'm gonna use red for this, actually, just to mark out the spots. Okay. So, across here... and then across here, probably. Because, fun fact, he has huge scars across his body. Like he was ripped apart. Probably give him some facial scars too, just because it's hot. Because I'm about to do something to these scars. I think, hang on, I'm gonna look up Toa slow damage for no particular reason. Yeah, he has... Do I have to look up that one scene? Oh, by the way, not to call out Mary, but Mary did buy the Toa figurine that has his dick out. Mary did do that. Oh, he has like one right down the center of his chest. Like that. It's like this. Hang on, I want to think. He has some big fucking scars. Doesn't look quite right. Maybe a bit more across this way. Kind of like this. Kind of like that. And then probably like kind of like down like this. Okay, I'm trying to think about the 3D shape of the body and also how, because I know how these scars got here, but Dion doesn't actually know. I as a player know. Dion does not. So I'm trying to think about how they would happen. I think it's mostly on his chest. Is how they would be. Okay. And now, something that I hate doing, which is drawing a bunch of flowers. If this is something you don't know about me, I'm not huge on drawing flowers. Actually, I'm gonna look up quickly. Okay. Because basically, what this is that when Toa woke up in his coffin 500 years after being embraced, he woke up with a bunch of embroidery on his skin. Trigger warning for like gross shit, by the way. Probably should say that. But like he had embroidery like stitched onto his skin that like instead of like, you know how when you stitch together wounds? So I said Toa instead of Dion. Shut up. So instead of like stitching together his wounds like in a normal way, his wounds were stitched together with like embroidery of like flowers and shit. So it didn't particularly, once he woke up and started moving around, the embroidery started like falling out and like pulling on his skin and being gross. So he reluctantly had to take it out, but what he did instead was he got it all tattooed. Okay, and I just have to look up. It probably won't be that historically accurate, but like I want to try. It's kind of like I want at least like one flower that's like covering this part. And then it looks like there's a lot of leaves that are like this. So I think probably like have the stems going over where the leaves are. 90 minutes later, she does. Have we drawn Dio yet? Yeah, here he is! He's right here! Check it out! I'm drawing all of his tattoos. Him. Hang on, I'll zoom out so you can see him. Here he is. Draw another flower over here, I think. He's so pretty. Yeah, he's pretty. He has the stunning advantage. Which means he's really fucking hot all the time. Are you fucking shaking for all the hot people around? Unfortunately, Dion is taken. Perhaps. Maybe. He's not 100% sure. But he's not gonna he will not be dating anyone until he figures it out. His body is not... You can still fuck him though. You can still fuck him, you just can't date him. That's the thing. If you want to fuck Dion, he's up for that. You can do that, no problem. But he will not date you. You kind of see the vibe. You see the vibe. Maybe it's kind of like... Maybe it's like a vine wrapping around with like thorns and shit. And then over the pots where it doesn't reach, there can be flowers kind of like coming off of it. There we go. Oh, wait! Maxi character art drop? Oh ho! Oh ho! I see him! Can I show it on stream, Maxi? Can I show it on stream? Yes, waha! Everybody! Everybody shut up, pay attention. Check him out! It's Connor! It's Dion's landlord! I love the pink. The pink shading is so good. Also, I do need to know if this is a style choice for the eyebrows to be like this, or does he have bisexual eyebrow slits? This is very important for me to know, number one. I do have to know this. Little scam artist. Little crypto bro. He's just a little crypto bro. Dion in the background wearing a maid outfit. His bisexual eyebrow slits on both eyes. Yes, nice. This is Dion in the background of his Zoom call, wearing a maid dress. Okay. Back to it. Okay. I'm not very good at drawing flowers, guys. I've never been a flower person. I don't draw a lot of flowers. Yeah, Viv's our sugar mommy. Viv is the party sugar mommy. Every party needs to have one. If you're wondering what flowers I'm drawing right now, I don't know. I'm just going off some Google image searches of 1500s embroidery. What kind of flowers are these? I don't know. Figure it out. Probably just some like swirlies as well. Okay, there we go. And yes, he does have to have some, he does have to have a facial tattoo. He has to, I'm sorry. You can't really see it from this angle. Would he have facial, actually, now that I think about it, I don't know if he would have a facial scar. I'm just thinking, because I don't know if I want to share with the class how he got these scars exactly. So I don't know if I want to explain why I don't think he'd have a facial scar. I wanted the facial scar because I think it'd look cool, but now I think more about it, I don't think he would have a facial scar. I think neck is probably the highest it would go. Link, Connor, and Dodgy most insane fruit and Curvivores because fruit doesn't bother them. I was considering taking the advantage to be able to eat food for Dion, but because I was like, maybe short bond doesn't make sense because I was considering getting rid of short bond, but then I thought more about it and I was like, no, I think short bond does make sense. I think he does have short bond. So yeah. Also, I don't know if modern food is particularly appealing to Dion. He saw cheese in a can once and was like, no thank you. Actually, I'm good. I'm actually so good. Thanks so much. He does not feel the allure of the sausage sizzle. There's that one more scar down there, but honestly, I don't know if I want to draw more flowers. It would balance it out. It would balance the design out more. Fine, I'll draw more fucking flowers. I'm not a flower bitch, I'm sorry. I'm not the kind of person who likes drawing flowers. A lot of people love to draw a flower, and I am not that person. Also, the weed whacker is really going at it. We gotta weed some wax right now. It's extremely important that the weeds are being whacked at this exact moment in time. Who's up back in the weed? Apparently this guy. Sometimes you wake up and you gotta whack a weed. You know what I mean? Okay. I think that's good. Maybe something over here. Okay. Walking my dog named Weed. Also, I didn't even see Maxie say it's also sizzles for other things. Thank you, Maxie. I think this is it. I've drawn 15 minutes of Dion. And I think this is what I've got. Maybe I'll do more detail later. I'll like give him arms or something. But right now I don't feel like giving him arms because arms are hard. Arms are hard to draw. I don't like it. But this is him. This is my boy. My little boy. Who's like 520 something years old. I love him. We all love him. Get a bunch of moons. Sell all the moons. Yippee! Hang on, do I have a celebratory sound effect? I don't even know if I have a I don't know if I have a celebratory sound effect. I have this one.
I never knew I had such heat inside.
He's so dumb, he thinks all the lights in the house are clappers. Someone would have to tell him what a clapper is for him to know what that is. 1 week. Let's get clocks, fuck it. Plant. Tries to blow the lights out at night. He would do that. That is something he would do. Okay, everybody stretch. It's time to stretch. But there, I'm glad I got to draw my little twink boy. My little vampire twink, who I love. He was brought into existence 2 days ago, I think, and he's my favorite. He's my favorite. And now I can put him next to Heathcliff and this slime. I made this Heathcliff and the slime very large. Can I put him over here? No. Sometimes you draw good stuff. Oh, and this rat. I drew this rat as well. I think that the name is making it hard for him to go in the collage. New Vampire the Masquerade party looks great. Yeah, check it out. Here's our party. Here's our new party, everybody. It's slime, it's Heathcliff, it's Ratford, and it's Dion. This was the slime. Heathcliff? Yeah, check out this Heathcliff. I love my little Heathcliff. Oh, and I also draw myself as a little vampire. I can put myself over here. I'll take away the text. The text always makes the collage difficult. There we go. Oh, it fits perfectly. There we go. Rat. I made Heathcliff so large. Beautiful. Alright, I'm gonna stand up and stretch. Don't mind my hand doing that. Don't mind me doing that. I'm fine. Don't worry about it. Okay. It's time for new requests. I'm still going, bitches. Tell me to draw something. I've gotten D out of my system now, so now I can draw stupid shit again. Ollie? Oh, perhaps. I kind of want to draw something stupid. I drew my one actual drawing for today, and so now I want to draw stupid little guys. Kenny from South Park? I don't even know what Kenny from South Park looks like. Which one is that? Oh, Kenny's the one in the jacket, right? Vampire Heathcliff? I've already drawn a Heathcliff today. Vampire Heathcliff. To draw Vampire Heathcliff, I feel like all I have to do is like now he's a vampire. Jimmy the maid outfit. I did that. He's over here. You didn't see? He's right there. Ba ba da ba ba. Silly Final Fantasy 14 doodle. Ho ho. Intriguing. I could try a Moogle. I could try drawing a Moogle. Oh my god, Maxine Kitty being the same person once again. Moogle. Let me get Moogle reference. Specifically show me Final Fantasy XIV Moogles, because they look a bit different. Yeah, there they are. The little one with the bag! The delivery Moogle! Yes! Show him to me. Yes, the delivery Moogle. Let's get a delivery Moogle in here. Okay, get these bitches out here. Delivery Moogle time. Look, he's just a stupid little guy. Okay. He's just got a hat and a little bag. And he's just saying hi. He's just a silly little guy. You're so right. Sometimes you're just a silly little guy and you can't help it. Okay, start. Focus time. I know my next request then. Oh. Okay. Moogle. Moogle is shaped like this. With big forehead. Moogle shaped like this. And then they have square body like this. And then their legs are essentially just little triangles like this. With the tiniest little feet you've ever seen. I don't even know if they're off feet. And then their arms are straight up little triangles. And then they have little bat wings for some reason. Like so. That looks stupid. Your initial feeling about silly Moogles is disdain? Why? They're just little fellas. And then they go like this. They're happy. They're just living. They don't have mouths. They don't need to scream because they're just little guys. And then they have a little cat ear. Like so. And then this one has big hat. He has a hat that looks like this. This is what his head looks like. I don't know why this is the voice that I talk in when I draw Moogles. And he has a little brim of said hat. And a little sprout. And then he has a little this. That goes like this. It does nothing for you? That's so sad. I'm sorry for your loss. That you can't experience the joy of Moogle. Gonna make this more of a pose. Maybe he's waving, actually. He's just trying to get you. Oh no, that's just the pose of the reference. I have a disdain for drawing the same pose as the reference. Unless I'm using it for pose reference, I need to change the pose at least a little bit. DQ slime goes so hard. You're so right. That's why we named. And then there's another duck named FF Flan. Okay, take two with the little wings. Make them a bit more curved, like so. Like these, perhaps. And then you have a big bag. Maybe you go like, okay, where's the weight of the bag is like this. This is the heavy part. So I should know where this part goes first. kind of up like this. Oh wait. No, no, stop, stop. No, give me my selection back. I lost my selection. Okay. No, stop. Have it more rotated this way. But then it feels like this bag would just slip right off this Moogle's little body. Its little shoulder. If you can even call that a shoulder. Dude, if you can even call that a shoulder. Have it a bit more up like this. Ba ba ba. Just have it kind of like this. Ba ba. Kind of like this. I think he's just stanced up. He's got round cheeks. I think I actually want to do a second pass of this. This is my second pass. Okay. We have a round cheek. Kind of go like this. And then it's like this. Round cheek. I want to have this be red so I can see it better. Okay. And then we have up like so. And then we have brim of hat. That has hat on top. Brim of hat, famously attached to hat. So, have you ever seen a brim of a hat not attached to a hat? Like, have you ever just seen one, like, you ever seen one, like, broken off, just, like, lying on the street? I don't think I've ever seen just, like, the brim of a hat without a hat attached to it. That's the stupidest thought I've ever had. That's nothing. It's truly nothing. That thing that I just said. There we go. We have a little sprout. Like so. And then the little eyes that are like this. They're just little eyes like this. Yo. No! I just started to get nauseous for some reason. Why am I nauseous? Okay. Okay, it's nearly 2 hours of stream. So I'll finish up this Moogle, then I'll end stream. I think it might just be that I've been looking at a screen for too long. Okay. Orb. Speak not of the night, orb. the Dimension 20 reference. You're welcome. By the way, I posted this in my Discord server, which has a link in the description. Haha, you should join it. In the music sharing channel of G Idol's new song, new music video for Super Lady. If y'all haven't, I don't think I have a command for Discord, Maxi. If you haven't seen that yet, fucking watch it, cause that shit, that's some good shit. There's some moments for the gays in that, which I appreciated as a gay myself. I much appreciated it. There was some great aesthetics. It really reminded me of like a 2NE1 music video. There was something about the vibe of it that made me think of like 2NE1, like I Am the Best, like that music video, which I love. I think that was probably one of like the first music videos that I like really got me into K-pop. So like seeing a music video that was like that like reminded me of that made me feel very good. And yeah, G Idol are just in all ways at the top of their game always. One of the best girl groups in the industry right now, in my opinion. They're doing incredible work always with the like it's only this, it's their second full album, which surprised me. I didn't realize they'd only been doing like mini albums and singles. But I'm excited. I loved Wife too. That song's so good. They always hit. The thing about G Idol is that they always hit, and I'm excited that they released a new album. Super Lady's so good. Wife is so good. I love the concept of Wife. I cook green soup, taste is kokoroko. Won't be your wife, but she is. Song is good. I cleaned your room, it's a twinkle twinkle. Want me your wife, but she is. You love to see it. I also just love Yuki's voice. Her voice is so good. She has one of the most like unique voices in K-pop, and I love it so much. She's got like that deep voice. Good shit. Soyeon's also probably one of the best female rappers in K-pop right now. And she's got such a creative visionary as well. She's such a creative visionary. I love it! Sorry, just let me talk about Idol for a second. I know technically their name's supposed to be pronounced just Idol, but that's stupid. It's stupid, I'm sorry. And I have to mute myself because I'm gonna sneeze. Okay, I'm back. Sometimes a good group can have a stupid name. Like Lucemble. I get the meaning behind Lucemble, but come on guys. Come on. Oh yeah, and Artemis are coming back as a 5-member group. Well, not coming back, they're debuting as a 5-member group. Ah! I'm so excited about that. And they did the thing. They did the thing where they could, where the fans voted on what their debut single was gonna be. Hi, Lawnmower. Oh my god, it's bright as on my room. Okay. Well, Artemis did the thing where fans voted on what their debut single was, and I was so scared because as anyone who's been in a fandom for any period of time, fans are stupid and they have bad opinions. But the correct choice for the premiere single won, and I'm so excited about it. Luke came back as a full group. They haven't come back as a full group. I'm sorry. I think Eve, one of the members, I don't think she's actually active. I don't think she's going to come back as an idol. She was on Chu's show, Chu Can Do It. And Eve announced in that she got a job, which I assume is just a regular person job. So I don't think she's going to be an idol again, which is sad, because Eve is such a talented performer. But like, obviously, if she doesn't want to debut again, then like, I'm not gonna be mad at her about that. Being an idol is tough. But she did have, I think Eve did have a writing credit on either one of Artemis's songs or one of Lucemble's songs. I remember seeing that Eve had a writing credit, so she might still be working with them. And obviously she was on Chu Can Do It too, with Chu. So she's clearly still involved in the lives of the Luna members. And possibly even writing music, writing lyrics, that kind of thing. But I don't think she'll debut as an idol again. Which, like, for those who don't know, I saw Luna live at their debut concert, Luna Birth. And that concert was truly incredible. And Eve was one of the standout performers. She was truly an incredible performer. And the fact that she decided to not debut again after leaving Luna was like a genuine surprise to me, because she's so good at it. But like, she's such an electric performer, such a good dancer, a beautiful voice. And it's like, but I don't know, sometimes you're good at something and it's not what you want to do for the rest of your life, and that's understandable. I just feel lucky that I got to see her perform once. Alright, this is my little Moogle. Here he is. I think I will draw the little... I will, hang on, not like that, I'll do it with this. Here we go. We'll do a little bit of coloring. I think I can actually just go over top. Yeah, I don't know why I'm treating this like actual watercolor. Just so quick. A little. Sometimes when a brush is textured like a certain kind of paint, I treat it like it's actual paint, even though that doesn't make sense. It's a digital brush. Oh wait, no, that's white. And then a little bit right here. Waiting 10 years for the digital watercolors to dry? I would. Don't put it past me. Don't assume I'm smarter than that. Okay, I think... Oh wait, no! I forgot to do the bubble. Just like this, just like a little bit. I don't know why I'm going so hard on this. Sometimes you just want it to look cute. There we go. That's cute. There's my little guy. Perfect. It's 5 minutes to spare. Okay. Let's make our little collage and then I gotta go because apparently I have a headache now. Let's revisit. Will Moogle fit here? Yeah, you could fit there. There we go. Beautiful. And there's this perfect little spot for me to put my signature right there. And the clown music starts up just in time. Why does it always do that? I feel like the clown music is punking me sometimes. Why am I using green? Okay, let's do a quick signature. It's 24 now. Love to see it. And I'll make these the same color. Because just for consistency's sake. There we go. We love to see it. Hang on, where's my... There we go, beautiful. Here's my little collage of the day. So pretty. We have little vampire Nomia, we have a slime, we have a Heathcliff, we have a Moogle, we have a Radfoot, and we have my precious boy, my little slut. my little vampire slut, Dion, I love him. And if you want to see more Dion, you can come to Ruddy's stream, where I'll be playing as him, as Vampire the Masquerade. It's in, not tomorrow, not the day after tomorrow, but the day after that. Is what it is, and I'm saying it that way because I have Australian time zones. For me, it's the 2nd of February. 9 a.m. But I don't know what time it is for you guys. You figure it out. Go to Ronnie's links. Figure it out. Thank you, Maxie. But I will not be here tomorrow because I'm gonna get my nails done. So you know. And then the day after that, I will be playing Final Fantasy XIV some more. Yay! Just some more main scenario quest stuff. It'll be lots of fun. We'll just hang out. We'll see a Moogle maybe. Alright, if you've made it to the end of the stream, comment the secret word vampire. Just comment that on the VOD. It helps me out a lot because comments help with the algorithm. You can also like and subscribe. That helps me out so much. And oh yeah, and I reached my donation goal, so I'll be setting up commissions soon. Hopefully I'll be able to get that sorted soon. I gotta lie down because I feel weirdly nauseous and I have a headache. so I'll go and deal with that. But hopefully I'll get that done soon. And yeah, like and subscribe. If you subscribe, I'm really close to 500, and if I hit 500 subscribers, then I can start monetizing my videos, and that would be really cool. Thank you so much. Okay, so tell your friends, leave a comment. I love you so much. Thank you everyone for coming. I'll see you day after tomorrow. Utsanoa. Bye.